Growing up, I felt like I wasn't good enough and that I was very lost and that I had just no one to talk to, and I felt very insecure and unloved. I always hang out with my friends and I would always get jealous of them because they had a mom and dad who loved them and just they got to see their parents every single day. When I was little, my dad left and my mom had to work, so I basically lived with my grandparents the whole time. My mom got remarried and my stepdad came into my life, and that's when we lived together. And I felt secure and like loved again. But my stepdad he would abuse me, and I would just felt betrayed because my mom wouldn't do anything about it. I would feel like I was second best because my brother, he wouldn't get abused or like be called mean names or anything. So I moved back from my grandparents, and living at my grandparents wasn't the best either because I felt used. I just felt very alone and I felt like I wasn't good enough or anything. And then ninth grade, I was at lunch and someone came up to me and invited me to go to H12 at Sugarloaf campus. And that night when I went, I felt God's presence. I felt safe, I felt loved, and I felt secure, and that I felt like I was actually a person, and that was the night I accepted Christ as my Savior. But I was afraid what my family would say, so I just kept it to myself, and weeks later, my family found out and they criticized me. My mom called me one night and she said that I was stupid and that church is fake and God isn't real and that I don't need to be going anymore. So after the phone call, I prayed and I asked God to give me courage and to help me through this. And after that, I felt God's presence and I felt His love and His grace and His mercy, that He's there for me and He's my Father and that He will always be there for me and He will never leave me. I'm Nguyen and this is my story.